Oh, come here, Parker.
Right, we're on. We're on. You're playing Mafex and I have a Mezco. All right, gentlemen, ladies, and everyone in between. What is going on? Project Piper Customs here. Total Talk Live. Back at it. Like a bad habit. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the saucy little Italian to turn up. But I thought we'd jump on anyway because we got some bits and pieces we're playing with in front of us. Tom's got about 4 figures in front of him. So you had a bit of a delivery today, didn't you?
Loving life, mate. Loving life.
I, of course, have not been able to put this guy down. As much as we shit talked it on last week's show, he turned up and I was like, oh, okay. Collar is everything that we discussed. It's disgusting. But the figure itself, I'm enjoying very, very much. I'm enjoying it immensely. So, yeah, I like the way he's posed up there, and I don't really want to take him out of it.
Have you got the weird rape face on it, or?
No, I have the in between from the serious and the weird, the disturbing grin, which actually is how Reeves. I looked at pictures that he had a really awkward, goofy grin.
Oh yeah.
So my vape gun. Oh, it's over there. Show the boys and girls at home what you're playing with.
At the minute, I'm just messing with that one, actually. Hoping the cape dries out.
Yeah.
But no, that's the
the
other side of the coin, so to speak.
I know. In which mine, thanks to my combi, doesn't exist anymore. That was a pain.
And they sold out of them.
No, I pre-ordered it ages ago from them. And for some reason, I can't log back into my account. I tried, it wouldn't recognize either of my emails, it wouldn't recognize any of my passwords. I couldn't reset my password, it wouldn't send it to any of them. And it's like I didn't exist. So I emailed them, I've not heard back. And they've not emailed me saying you need to fulfill this order.
It's been weird. Like I had an email off them in November, I think it was, possibly start of December.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, your Catwoman's ready to ship. With Mayfet's Catwoman.
Oh shit.
Like pay it and we'll ship it. I was like, that's not released yet. This still hasn't released.
Oh yeah.
So I logged on to have a look and it had just vanished off my order. So it went from pay for it to not being there anymore.
I see, because I got an email. I swear I got an email from, but I can't find a single email in my phone. I swear I've had, they've been in touch saying, "Here, pay for it now," and this is a while ago, and nothing. So I don't know. I really haven't a clue. No email notification on it being shipped or anything. So I don't know what they're doing. I think they're starting to scam people now, but that's my personal opinion.
We'll see. I mean, it took me 2 weeks to get them to take that Batman figure off my pre-order that I didn't want on there.
Oh yeah. Which Batman figure was that again?
The Dark Knight one, the like the battle damage one.
Oh right, yeah.
But I ordered him separately because I knew they weren't going to release at the same time.
Yeah. But
then they just decided to bung him on the same one anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. And of course they wouldn't have.
They wouldn't ship without them all being there. So 2 weeks of messing around finally got him removed off, and now he's just about to release anyway by the look of it.
Yeah, that Mayfex have decided, you know what, we're going to give you everything that you wanted, and it's annoying. There we go. Stand here.
He's a lot better than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah, a lot better.
Just the top of the suit around the collar and the thighs.
Yeah, you can see them on mine in the camera right now. It's the thigh cuts and the ab.
Yeah, I mean, the ab crunch is like pretty sharp, but I can live with that.
Yeah, same.
Because, I mean, it almost looks like you could pass that off as muscle, you know?
Yeah.
The way
you've got actual, like, ab muscles directly up there. Well, that's the dick. There. that's showing through. So I'm like, that's cool. But you bend the knee and look at that joint. That's awful. But you know, would have preferred a Thyssen body. That's just me. But yeah, I'm getting that Reeves feeling.
It's just it's the hips mainly. Like no one has hips like that.
Excuse me, what?
Like they're the sort of hips that would work if the were bigger.
Hey, everything's falling. Help! That's it. Everything's falling. Come here, you. Muck up the cape. I spent ages trying to sort out. Yeah, exactly. Getting the cape to sit nice and flush like this was a bitch, because obviously that bendy wire goes up and then inside the collar. Yeah. So it took a bit of manipulating, but I finally got it to sit flat, and that's when it gave me that Reeves feeling.
I pretty much had mine done, and then I've just spilled drink all over it. So now I've got to hopefully wait and see if it stays.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's have a look at this. Oh, Two-Face. Harvey.
It's gone a bit mental this week.
Maverick, how you doing, man? Howdy, fellas. Smashed it with the Mexico Superman shots, Ben. Thank you. Loving your photography beginning series. Well, yes, I am going to be filming the next episode tomorrow. I've had a pretty busy week last week. I wanted to get it done then, but it's just everything got in the way. Bunch of other stuff, but yeah, I'm going to film it tomorrow, and hopefully it should be out next week. I just don't know when. I'm aiming for mid, maybe a bit later in the week, but it should be then. But yeah, I really want to spend as much time as possible getting the production right on them. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, good sir, good sir, good sir. Tell me, have you had a chance to read The Last Ronin issue 2 yet? We won't be going spoiler talk today. We're going to save that for next week. So yeah, no, we were going to do a Last Ronin review today, but as obviously people are still waiting to get it in hand from whoever they bought it from, they're probably all going to start delivering them next week. We'll save it till then, let everyone get it in hand. Whereas me and Tom, obviously, we just decided to read it online straight away. But yeah, you have it in hand now, don't you?
I do have the comic now, but
yeah, because the place I originally bought it from still hasn't dispatched it. But obviously, I wanted another copy just so I can read and keep one sealed. So I bought another copy, and that one was already shipped. That shipped like 15 minutes after I bought it. So I'm like, come the fuck on, man.
That's it. The place I use, in fairness, are pretty good. Like that turned up yesterday.
Nice. What is the place you use? About my
Get Ready Comics. They're somewhere in Kent, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to take note of those. So I'm going to set up a subscription.
Yeah, I only heard from them because it's where my missus buys the bags from. Like she collects those Disney bags, and that's one of the only places you can get it from. So I thought I'd check them out, and then obviously they'd done the comics, so I was like, well, set up a subscription. It saves me having to try and track it down every month.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know. I've got a second one. I mean, I always want to keep one. I want to at least get two. One to have sealed, one to read in hand.
Yeah, I mean, at the minute, they're the only one. That and the Harley Quinn book, the White Knight one, is the only books I'm getting at the minute.
Yeah, there's nothing else that interests me at the moment. Still got a bit Pete Tong. But yeah, still waiting for the Saucy Italian to turn up. But
come on, Barry.
Yeah, we're calling him Barry now. I want you all to put Barry in the chat. There's a reason why, and we'll tell you in a bit. But yes, I don't know if you can. Oh, Peter Beeper. Oh, he's a flasher. He's wearing a big overcoat. Now, what are your thoughts on him?
Love it.
Yeah.
Brilliant figure.
Do you think the coat is a bit too big, or is it okay? What do you think on Mayfex's soft goods?
Really well.
Yeah.
In a lot of pigs, it does look quite big, but like I say, it's wired everywhere. Like I think there's probably just about as much wire in it as there is bloody fabric.
Yeah,
the plastic crap away. Yeah. But like you can see it.
Yeah, that works. That works all right. I've got him scratching his ass. So, yeah, I should be getting mine. I need to talk to Cam because I pre-ordered it through him, but I haven't heard a single thing from him. So,
I mean, it's got a lot of accessories with it, obviously. Obviously, you can take the jogging bottoms off. He's got new lower legs. He's got bare feet as well, or obviously the feet that come with the lower legs, like the suited lower legs.
So you can pretty much turn him into a whole new figure. So you're getting 2 figures for 1.
Yeah, got 4 heads, like the fully unmasked, the half masked, and then 2 masked.
Nice.
Right. I mean, I'd be, if they were cheaper, I'd get 2. So I could have 1 man and 1 Parker.
Yeah, for sure. That's the idea, isn't it? I mean, it's the same thing with the Infinity War Thor when you had that alternate upper body.
Yeah.
You're getting 2 figures for 1 price. Pop him up there. There you go, Superman. That was really my only. Actually, no, I lied. I did end up getting another one of my Lost Tribe turned up, but like the dumbass I am with the Scout Predator, I end up pre-ordering 2 by mistake. So I have 2 of these and 2 Scouts. So 1 of each is going on sale at some point. Just getting my money back. I'll throw it in one of the groups online. But yeah, it's actually quite nice. They've given him armor when he never had armor before. So yeah.
No, that's a cool figure.
Yeah.
NECA Predators are always good, aren't they? Let's face it.
Tons of accessories. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's great.
Pretty much it. How's your cape getting on?
Getting there. I don't think it's going to stain. Might have to like a bit of carpet clean.
So you're this.
See how it goes.
You're this close to throwing it on eBay.
Hopefully it dries, and then I've got to try and sort the cape out again.
No, yeah. I know. So the only thing, that's why when I was doing pictures, I was like, right, I'm just gonna manipulate the cape in all different kind of ways, and then I'll worry about getting him into the classic pose again. Because it's the problem. As much fun as it is to take pictures, once you're done and want to put him back on display, I want him with the cape just flat. And so yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but it's still, I'm enjoying it. Everyone's doing the exact same shot that I did as well, by the way. Just him on the crystal plinth.
Yeah,
with
I've
the same
that, like,
quote.
5 times, I think now.
Yeah, I pinched a quote, Maverick, as well, by the way, the one you gave me on Facebook, on Instagram, because I didn't know. But yeah, I think, well, let Barry come in whenever he's going to come in. I know there's not a lot going on this week that would interest him because he doesn't really collect much outside of Turtles, but there's been a lot going down. Obviously, we have begun the road to Toy Fair. Toy Fair would have been this weekend, just gone, or the one weekend. Is it this weekend or the weekend before? Valentine's weekend, wouldn't it normally?
No, I think it is normally this weekend.
This weekend, okay. So if it had still been going on, it would have been this weekend. But yeah, obviously Mezco have decided, no, this weekend is ours. Thank you very much. And NECA can wait till next weekend. So yeah, Mezco are dominating right now, and they're still revealing stuff today and tomorrow.
Yeah,
so we
still stuff coming out. There's one more from them tonight.
One more from them tonight. Yeah, I'm not expecting it all to be 112. Obviously, they do Living Dead dolls. They do the 5-point articulation. They do statues. So they put up some saucy stuff already.
And only been one figure that's not 112.
That's right. And we're going to have a look at them. Una memento. But yeah, so what we'll do is next, whatever's revealed tomorrow, we're going to throw up on the news up on our Facebook. If there's loads that happens, even when not Mezco, and there's enough in the week, I might do a little saucy pizza slice video, or we'll save it. So, so we can free up next weekend to talk about whatever NECA drops, and of course the last round initial too. But yeah, other than that, so make sure. Sorry, mate.
I'm hoping for a lot of NECA next week.
Yeah, for sure. We'll get into that a bit more when Barry turns up. But yeah, so whatever we do put up, we'll make sure you follow us on our Facebook. I'll put a link in my community tab, and it's also in the description of this video. Definitely want to get some more interaction going on over there. But yeah, so I'm just going to hop straight into the Mezco stuff. So let me go straight to the Twitter. So there we are. And I'm gonna have a little bit of Inception going on right now. So, Maverick, lighten up the chat. Let me get to you first, buddy. You're gonna watch me read you. Yeah, Last Man 2 was amazing, mate. Absolutely loved it. Need issue 3 now for sure. For sure. We're going to be doing spoiler review next week. I don't think we need to wait as long between issues. No, I think May, the next one comes out, mate. May is what they've been saying. And I'm going to, there's Tom Waltz teased a little picture on his Twitter of the next issue as well. Someone on Ben's Instagram was saying soft goods had no place on action figures. I myself disagree. Yeah, he put up a lengthy. Let's get into that. I want to do that actually, because as much fair play to him for his opinion. And I was like, I'm not really going to say anything. This is all you, buddy. This is all you. I brought up Zelos because I want to get into him in a minute. There we go. It's like you really are opening up a can of worms with that debate with this one. So let me get, it was, which post was it? Was it this one? Let's have a look. I think it was this one. Let's have a look. Let me have a look at the comments. No. Yes, here we go. If I have to highlight it to get down. Oh, here we go. Christ almighty. 2 seconds. I'm a boomer when it comes to this stuff on a laptop. Right. Might it all fit in? Here we go. Yeah. Soft goods really don't work at 1/12 scale or 1/6. So you can say what you like about soft goods on 1/12. You're going to open up a whole can of worms when it comes to 1/6. Company needs to stop doing it. It doesn't make a figure premium. It just makes it look like somebody has put Barbie doll clothes on an action figure. Like the stitches are too big, fabric and distance. It creases and gathers in 1/1 scale because obviously it's manufactured. Yeah, I'm wearing 1/1 scale. 1/1 scale is real life size. Because it's not manufactured at 1/12, it's 1/1. Weaving looks like his suit is made of wool, sheep's wool, like lanolin. Jumpers not spandex, the wrist cuffs and seem to look terrible. These look very cheap. Maybe if someone stopped buying soft goods, they'd stop making them. Now, I don't usually put people on blast, and I'm not putting this guy on blast either. He's very much entitled to his opinion. I just completely disagree with it. But I didn't want to get into debate with him at the time, so I just let the rest of everyone else have at it. You're allowed to your opinion, but you're not free from us critiquing your opinion. They should stop making them. You perpetuate the problem. So stop buying soft goods clothes, everyone. Just stop it. Stop. Maybe people will stop making them. Look at Mayflex, Into the Spider-Verse Parker and Miles. The soft goods look shit. I think Tom will disagree there.
Oh, yes.
The Marvel Legends molded plastic looked far superior at a quarter of the price. Now, I agree with you on price, of course, but you're paying for the tailoring. And you've got to admit, even if these companies do miss the mark with the soft goods, like you could argue Mezco do sometimes, there are third parties that make them look absolutely awesome. Like the ones we mentioned, like Tom mentioned to me, which I then reiterated in my review of this guy, which is obviously 3A and Damn Toys, which you also did then comment on this. And he didn't, I don't think he came back.
No,
he didn't. So let me kill that. So yeah, and it's kind of like, well, you could argue until the cows come home regarding 1/12, sure, but with 1/6, are you kidding me? No, you've got no argument there for 1/6 whatsoever. That's where soft goods lives. That's his home, But yes, so getting back to that, and move us here. You won't be able to see this, but I'm just moving where you can still see me up to the corner, so it's not in the way. But yeah, so first reveal from Mezco today, we have the 5-point articulation Bill and Ted. Come on, internet. I know you can do it today. There we go.
I'm not sure who these are for. I don't really know many 5 POA collectors.
No, I know. They keep making stuff for them, and it's kind of, I've never seen anyone actually buy them. Obviously,
no, I mean, I'm a massive Batman fan. Like, I collect a lot of Batman stuff. I didn't buy the 5 POA Batman figures because I don't want 5 POA figures.
No.
But what's the point?
Exactly.
But if people like them, then fair play, but they're not for me.
Are they for people in an office that want to put them around their computer desk?
Possibly.
I don't know. Oh, looks like Barry's joining us. Un momento. So let me stop showing for the moment. Get us back here. Get Barry in. There he is.
Barry.
Your old sideways, brother.
Hello. All right.
There's Barry.
Barry.
Barry in the chat. Barry in the chat. How you doing, mate? You okay?
Good. How are you guys?
Yeah, not bad. We're just going. We just started going over the Mezco news.
All right.
Yeah. I see. Yes. Now pay attention, chat. You see what Turtle Boy's wearing? You see what Tom's wearing? And then you see mine. See, I decided to go with a saucy little red number with a certain logo. And then I go, kabam! We have Turtle Talk merch in the hizzy. Okay, so there we go. Tees on deck. And of course, I had to pop the red. So yeah, let us know if you enjoy that. If you enjoyed my little strip teaser. This is not a family-friendly channel. So yeah. So what have you been up to today, Turtle Boy? How you been, man?
All right. Yeah, not much.
Saturday.
Yeah. Resting a bit, working a bit on a commission. Nothing special.
Get into that a bit later if you like. What about yourself, Tom? I actually didn't get around to seeing what you got up to today. Were you working or did you have it off?
No, I've been trying to sort out the car this morning and then doing the bathroom this afternoon. Exciting day.
The work never ends, does it? Never ends. So let's pop back over to here. And yeah, so we were just taking a look at these 5 points, Bill and Ted. Now there's another picture here, of course. Is Rufus part of him as well? So you get the 3?
I'm not sure. I assume so, but he's not in the next picture.
No, you're right. He's not. It'd be cool if it came with all these accessories.
I'll be honest. If it came with like the amps and everything, I'd be like, I'm a sucker for fucking toy guitars for some reason.
Dear. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. So yeah, let us know what you think of these. They've got them down pretty cool, best they can at this scale. So yeah, that was reveal number 1. Close that and scroll back up again. Now, second part, there wasn't really much going on. This is they're just advertising their swag, some of the merch, and here, now this is a saucy one that we can talk about.
Oh yes.
All right, reveal number 2, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen, because I doubt there's any ladies watching. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Look at it. They've even got the stitches. All they've done is, of course, they've taken Mr. Reeves, stuck him in a more comic style beefy buck, and then plonked a comic book head on it. Exact same outfit. Exact same outfit. And you know, even Tom's just proven it tonight. Everyone who slated this is going to be buying this one.
Oh yeah. I'm getting this. I'm actually at the point where I'm now thinking I might have to get the Wonder Woman as well, so I can have the big 3.
Remember when we had that big old rant on Plastic Action UK about how sick and tired of Mezco we were?
Yeah.
And that we were going to stop. I was going to stop after I got him and Keaton. Well, you know, Mezco of like you say, you know, once you think you're out, they pull you back in. And the same thing happened to me today with a later reveal. We're going to get to that in a minute. But first, let's just keep back on here. Now, I don't know whether they cheekily CGI, you know, edited out, but you can still see a little bit of thigh cut there.
Yeah.
Obviously, broader buck, so the collar doesn't look too bunched up.
What's it going to be when it actually releases?
Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be nice. Don't get me wrong, I think this body fills out the suit a lot better, obviously.
Yeah.
It stretches it more. So The collar, even though obviously it's stitched, it's not as loose. You know, doesn't look as loose fitting, and it stretches out the pants a bit more. So overall, this suit does work for this buck for sure, and it is a nice figure. It is a nice figure
compared to that first Superman, which was
yeah, with the glued on emblem.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
Like this guy looks like a proper comic Superman.
I'll be curious to see. So I'm like a shooter club right now. I'm curious to see what accessories he comes with this comic book version.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah,
but I'm quite like I can even handle the collar on this one because it's a comic book one. It can be anything they want.
Yeah, no,
the Reeves one, it's really thick, and it wasn't like it in the film, so you've got something to judge it against.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're dead right. So it's like here, you know, I can get the Reeves feeling from it, but you know, the tailoring isn't that great for this representation. You know, the movie accurate. Whereas the promo pics for this did not include the stitching at all. So it's kind of like a misdirect from.
I mean, with this, I think this is generally better than the promo images.
Yeah,
I think the body's better. It's better. Like the promo ones were too bulky for Reeve. Whereas this one, like that's his body shape there.
Yeah,
it works. The color's better. I think the trunks are too thick on this, which won't really matter on a comic book one.
Yeah, you did right. You did right.
But,
so like yourself, I mean, I do believe the suit will look a lot better on the broader back for the comic book version.
But that's a must-have right there. I hate myself for it, but it's a must-have.
I know, and I had the exact same feeling when we get to a later reveal. Reveal number 2 or 3, I should say, is, and I could have sworn they'd already done one of these. No, clearly I'm wrong.
They have.
Have they?
Yeah.
Well, clearly I'm right.
Halloween 1.
Oh, okay. Halloween 2, Doy says it on the bloody promo art. Okay, so you've got Mr. Michael Myers, baby, from Halloween 2. And yeah, wearing the Mariah Carey mask or the inside-out William Shatner face.
This will please a lot of people because that first Mike Myers is impossible to get now.
Really?
Like that's one of the most expensive Mescos to get on the second-hand market at the minute.
Damn, even more so than Gomez's.
I've seen it hit near Gomez, man. I've seen it go for 160, 180.
Bam, bam, thank you, man. Yeah, with prime blood eyes. This looks good. This looks good. Yeah. So we have our Halloween. Again, they're only very limited in the amount of profile. The pictures they're giving. I'm sure they'll drop more pictures throughout the time. Again, no word on when these are going to get revealed. But if you're on Twitter, then I do. I feel sorry for you if you are. But if you are on it, I suggest just follow the toy companies. Just follow them all because they normally put up all their, like as you can see, prime example, they put up their earliest news on this platform. So if we scroll up, and this is where they said, you know what, Ben, we've got Tom back. Now we're going to get you back. If I could actually just focus on it, and I'm like, no, just shut up, you twat. And then they went, oh really? And then they just gave me this, and I'm like, you bastards. Oh, I'm so demonetized now. Yeah, the 112, the Crow. Now I have the hot toy right there. You can see him just in the corner, and I absolutely love it. Now, so far from this, it looks okay. Faces are a bit, but it's looking all right. Here is a much better picture that I enjoy with the coat and the better head. And yeah, I need me some Eric Draven, man. I absolutely love The Crow, one of my favorite films.
Sorry, I'm just looking at their last reveal that they've just dropped.
Oh, we're breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news.
You'll see it in a minute.
But not yet. Still drawing up this. All right, let's screw it. Let's just go. All right. Yes, The Crow. I want it. It need it. It looks good. Drink it in because I'm clicking away. Okay. So all I've got to do is a bit of a scroll up.
The fourth
Oh,
reveal,
no.
that.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
There's the money shot right there.
Oh yeah, I want to know who he's fighting. But that thing looks amazing.
Like, it doesn't look like the most articulated figure in the world.
No, hopefully it's a bit better than the Hulk they did for Ragnarok.
That looks, I mean, it doesn't look like it's got any ab crunch.
No, it's if anything, they've hidden it right where my cursor is there. It might be a diaphragm, maybe not a twist. I don't know. It just looks like there's a good separation line right there. So maybe, clearly that's as far as his arms will bend because the joints
But,
take.
I mean, I can handle it on bigger figures anyway, because you're not going to, they could put double joints in, you're not going to get much more than that anyway.
Mm.
But
I've gone with the costume Human Torch rather than the full red translucent, which is fine. People will throw in their Marvel Legends. Just
whether it's going to be like magnetic bits to put on, or whether the flames just clip on. I assume if that one on the chest actually comes on it, it must be like a magnet on it or something. But
wow, wonder if they're going to. This will be a box set, I can imagine.
I would think so. Yeah. Gotta be.
Have a guess how much this is going to cost.
Oh, fuck. 300. It depends. If it's an Mezco exclusive, you'll be looking at about 400 by the time it ships.
For us, yeah, 100%. 100%.
It'd be interesting to see what they do with the Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
What if they give you like a translucent second head, or
probably going to be, I can imagine a translucent second head, sure. That makes sense. It's just, obviously she's wearing cloth clothing. I don't know.
I mean, there's not going to be much else they can do bar that.
Yeah, for sure. Let me just quickly have a look at the chat. Got my death metal back cycle through, still waiting on the Batman, but like the bike is awesome, definitely giving it a lick of paint. Yeah, same mate, I'm waiting. It's apparently shit, but I'm waiting. Soft goods, a great way to hide nasty articulation joints. Also a wide cape over an articulated cape 100. Craig Brooks Day. Yo dudes, how you doing, my friend? How about that 112 Mezco Crow reveal? Right, I know, we were just looking at that, but then this kind of took the money right at the moment. Bill and Ted passed me. Think I'll still sort for the Bill and Ted face the music. Damn that crow. Chef's Kiss. My McFarlane Movie Maniacs version is getting a little outdated. Yeah, my NECA version. I mean, I bought about 5 of those just so I could pull the hair off from the figures. But it was like a statue again. It was very limited articulation, and I need something that can move around. So yeah, that's the chat caught up. But my word. Okay. All right, let's have a look at, it's just the one picture. Mr. Reeves, what do we call it? Mr. Fantastic looks good. I wonder how they're going to do his extended like limbs and appendages. Whether they...
I assume it's just going to be a pop off at the elbow and replace the hands.
Yeah, however they do Reed will be the same way as they do Sue. It's probably a sleeve, like the joint stops here, and you can just pop it out, and then it will.
That's what I'm assuming. You do that and put a longer thing on there.
Yeah,
maybe with the legs as well. But
this looks like an action figure too. I want to know who they're fighting. I think it's that big green monster.
It does look a bit like Abomination, but it's not a Fantastic Four villain.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the classic Fantastic Four cover where they're fighting that thing coming out of the ground.
It could be anything. Like, I don't know why it's not Doom.
Yeah. Oh, Mayfix, Mezco Doom. If they get that right, it's game over.
Yeah, I mean, what right here is going to be a massive seller.
The Amazing's probably already done a review for it right now.
Would not surprise me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's we're slowly recovering from the wallop that was that. Let me just quickly scroll down to this. Is this another Rumble Society? Yeah, it looks to be another Rumble Society reveal. And of course, obviously, they did put out their exclusive, which was for the, I forget the name of it. It just looks like a kit bash of the cable with a Sentinel from Matrix head pumped onto it. Yeah, something like that. With a bunch of swag in a toy chest box. But yeah, okay, so it's another member of the Rumble Society. I have no idea anything about this.
So, I mean, it looks like Poseidon.
Yeah.
But I see it's something to do with that Baron Benz or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that I've got no interest in because it's made up crap.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay. So, but I looked at things, that's it for today. Or
yeah,
no?
I think it's 6 reveals a day they're doing.
Yeah.
So there'll be another 6 tomorrow.
Okay. So yeah, chat. Let us know what you're excited for in the Mezco department. Now that you get to see, let's have one more look at the FF. Yeah, that's crazy. You suspected that this was going to come, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I assume that they'd be showing it today or tomorrow because they teased it. Was it last September, October time? Whenever New York Toy Fair should have been on.
Right. Yeah.
And they had like the blazing 4 above the city.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did. Yeah, I remember that now. Remember that. So
I didn't get what I was hoping to see today, but
yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. We shall see.
We shall see. Which is obviously whatever this possible TMNT tease there, or if they're going to do.
What I will say quickly is Mezco seem to be falling into the same trap that Legends do, where like Mr. Fantastic looks very much like Two-Face.
Oh, right, on the face itself, yeah?
Yeah. And also a bit like Superman. Like they're almost getting down that route of
just reusing heads.
Yeah, almost. Like, I've got the Two-Face one in my hand, which looks more like John Hamm than anything, but it kind of there are almost similarities there.
Okay, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they're saving money on reusing heads and just giving them a new paint job on the hair or resculpt of the hair.
I think it's definitely a different sculpt. It's just almost like they've got the same guy doing it and he only knows how to do one face.
Oh dear. A bit like Alex Ross, the artist. Every single one of his male characters look the same, with different hairstyles. Yeah. So there we have it for Mezco, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kill that and stop share for a moment. Yeah, so yeah, pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, if you look at that.
Let's hold on 1 second. Let me
try and get a bit more light. I don't like the chin, mouth area.
I can see it.
To me, it all kind of looks the same.
Yeah. Okay. View. Remove spotlight. View gallery. Yeah. Maybe they are. Maybe they are indeed using the same heads. Same heads. Wouldn't surprise me. Popping back up there. Now, NECA did drop a little teaser, nothing much. They did go a bit crazy on Twitter again, but nothing apart from, let's have a look. What did they say? Let's get on to Twitter's. NECA's Twitter. Let's go, NECA.
The one that we were hoping to see a lot from.
Yeah. And all they've given us is Alien so far. Oh, and one particular So here we have one of the new Kenner facehugger aliens. And so let's have a look. Hey Randy, are there any plans to new Hellraiser elements? No plans at this time. A little bit more on the Monsterverse. They did say that they'll be dropping something TMNT. Was it TMNT related next week, or just something big next week?
Yeah, something big.
Something big next weekend. Okay. Yeah, so if I can find it. No, it's TMNT configuration, getting another NECA retweet. Nice, nice. He's been dropping some fire shots lately as well. So fair play to him. I want to see if I can find where I saw it. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's just Back to the Future related. Oh, might as well talk about this now. Yes, Loot Crate are doing their own separate. It's not to do with the crates with the figures. It's a separate capsule full of their t-shirts. 4 different t-shirts you can get. Let's have a quick look at that. I tried to see if I could purchase them. It would not let me because these look pretty sweet. Don't actually get a load. Yeah, so here we go. So you got the Bebop from Rocksteady, Metalhead, Shredhead, and the Shell Shock. Oh, music inspired.
Yeah.
I'll accept your cookies. And if you get all 4, you get a pair of nice snazzy Ninja Turtle socks. Keep you warm on a winter's day. But yeah, so that is there if you're interested. Let's come back out of that and see if I can find it. So yeah, the Back to the Future, obviously last week I did say they were going to drop about 3 different Back to the Future figures new this year, or new that are coming, and they showed one. If I can't find it, I'll just say it, but it was a cool picture though. No, I don't want to see your collections. That's not it. But people are getting the audition, Marty. Are you going to get the audition, Marty?
Probably.
No.
Start with it.
NECA knowing how to take our money. But basically, yeah, I'm just going to say it because obviously I can't see it. 2015 doc is coming. Which is what the doc I want to get. I'll be getting all of them, as that's a pretty sick picture. So yeah, it doesn't look like to seem to find it, but if you've seen a picture floating around, you'll know 2015 doc, and he comes with the case of money, the different time period money from the end of part 2, which is really, really cool. So yeah.
It does look good. It's kind of ruining my whole I'm only going part 1.
Yeah. Total Boy, will you be getting any more of the Back to the Future line, or is the Marty just
maybe because Doc looks quite good.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the best one. Yeah. But it's not supposed to be already here in UK in January.
I would have thought that the
first one due to drop any time now, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
1955 doc should be with us at any moment. It's been all over these states so far.
Yeah.
So,
because the pre-order was for January, I remember.
Yeah, and if you're like the delays. I mean, Christ, I've only just got a notification saying that Artoka and Razars have finally just they're still in the US. At least it's an update. Yeah, so we should see Doc anytime soon. The other 2 figures, I'm going to throw out a guess and say, obviously, we're going to get the 2015 Doc. Maybe either an Enchantment Under the Sea Dance Marty, or Leather Jacket Marty in disguise, and then maybe 1985 Biff in one of the tracksuits.
I'm thinking probably Marty in the leathers and Griff.
Griff, yes, Griff. I forgot all about Griff. Yes, with his pit bull.
The bulldog board.
Oh yeah.
That I'd be tempted to get that just for that board because it's so cool.
Hopefully. Hopefully they do a different sculpt for the head. I don't want just to reuse the current one with a helmet on. Time will tell, and we shall see. We shall see indeed. The only other real company that dropped any, some, I wouldn't say heat, depending if you're into it, is obviously Marvel Legends. Hasbro did their Fan First Friday. Like I said, there's not a lot for, we forgot about this. Obviously, Hot Toys bringing the heat with their Mandalorian Boba Fett figure. That was damaged.
I don't collect dolls, but if I did, I'd be all over these.
Yeah. This looks sweet. I know Hot Toys collectors are going to go mental if you're a 1/6 collector, or if not, I mean, I've got 2. Wouldn't mind expanding the collection a little bit.
I'd have to get the deluxe double pack.
Oh, is he coming with a Mando double pack as well? Or
no, you get this Boba if you. I'm sure it's on the next image.
Oh yeah,
the double pack comes with robed, unmasked Boba and then armored up.
Right, gotcha.
I'm kind of hoping Mafex do this Boba, like the armored, messed up looking Boba Fett. I'd be all over that.
I think obviously because it's quite obvious they're going to do the fully repaired paint job version 2 with a crispy clean paint job. But this is, I think, the one that everyone's going to go for.
It looks so good.
Mm-hmm. With the knee missiles. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. And
that's a work of art, right?
Yeah. The dad bod Boba Fett.
I mean, the only thing that would make it better is if, obviously, cloth clothing worked on 1/6 figures, but because it doesn't, I can't get it.
No, of course, no one should.
We have to stop buying it, so they stop making them.
Mm-hmm. To appease the opinion of one person. Yeah. Okay, so let me just go down back. So here, not the screaming, yelling man. So here we have, I don't even know what this line is consistently made of. I get so lost with half their shit. So again, is this, I'm taking it as an X-Men wave?
No, I think this is the Bath from the Villains wave.
Right.
They're doing that whole Bring on the Villains, I think it's called, or something.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never seen this do before. I'll say I know Marvel, but not that deep.
No, I'm not a massive Marvel head, but this is obviously reusing Wendigo again.
Mm-hmm. Another picture of him here, walking with his big old Alf feet. Makes him look like a Muppet. Yeah, not for me, this one.
Look like he walked straight out of Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, exactly. Now, a classic Red Skull, this looks pretty good. I know people will be definitely grabbing this.
Yeah, if I'm not really into Legends now, but if I was, I'd have to get a classic Red Skull.
Yeah. It does look good. This one, a lot.
As well.
Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about this one, which is the Lady Death.
I think that's all right for what it is.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying they wanted an alternate head of her like screaming or yelling, from what I've been seeing.
Yeah, I mean, the more heads, hands, anything is going to make it better. But I've always said if there's only going to be one head, I'd prefer it to be a neutral head.
Yeah. I think Christina Conan did the best version I've seen. She nailed that. Obviously, she put a lot more time and effort into it with the hands and stuff.
But I think that's a good figure for what you need.
Yeah, this will do the job for sure. 100%. And this is my favorite. This is hilarious.
The hood.
I saw someone in one of the groups saying that was it. I think it was, I forget what his name is. It's a bed and another bed. And he goes, is he shooting dildos out of the guns?
Well, it's got that look.
Oh, it's like a terrible kit bash. The hood doesn't fit on him whatsoever.
No, it's not good.
No.
But if you need civilians for toy shops,
oh yeah, if you need a
having someone with an angry yelling head.
This is it right here. I think they were trying to come up with a good name for him. I said, this is the I want double joints on female figures, man. Just yelling at Hasbro stuff.
I'm tempted to buy it just because I can think of plenty of shots where I could use that.
But for toy photography, this is great because it's civilian. More civilian characters, the better to have in the background, and different facial expressions. So for toy photography, this is awesome. So I'm definitely going to cop one of these, just to put him in different scenarios against whoever I want.
The only trouble with Marvel Legends Civilians is you've got this body, or the suited body,
essentially, and he's still wearing a shot.
Everyone shops at the same store.
Oh yeah, no variety. You won't find anyone in a woolly jumper or in shorts. Now this Doom, they're giving Predator a run for his money. Good damn.
It's mental. I'm sure that's meant to be Thanos, if I remember the book rightly, which I probably don't because I don't read much Marvel.
No, Thanos has Doom.
No, he's ripped out Thanos' spine and skull.
Oh, I see. Oh shit. Okay, interesting.
I may well be completely wrong on that. It's just I remember something about it.
Yeah.
But at least it's a slightly different Doom as well.
Yeah.
So it's 99% the same, but he's got a different torso.
Yeah. Right, different look. You know.
And guns, which is something that we'll come on to later.
Oh, yes. 100%. I'll have a look in the chat in a minute. And here we have, what looks to be, I thought was Sebastian Shaw, but in a different
It's Arcade.
Arcade, gotcha. So if you need people, I can see people using this as a Cleats Cassidy alternate head. It's a bit wacky. It's a bit out there.
Got his special shoes on.
Yeah. Oh, 2 different head sculpts.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. What do we have here? I think it's a Hydra. Is that an AIM? AIM soldier.
Which looks a bit shit, but his accessory looks cool.
Well, yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. It's like a hologram thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be good for your Iron Man figures or things like that.
Get a light behind it, let it pop on camera. And then we have someone who looks like Dormammu.
It is Dormammu.
Well, I never. It's a bit. I thought Dormammu was huge. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know if this is like a modern thing for it or something. I don't know. I don't read any of it.
I know Marvel's gone downhill, to be honest, in my opinion. That was the aim again, and here we have an Iron Man again with, by looks of things, a holographic head.
Yeah, exciting. Not.
Oh, I got a tingling in my plans. And this one I was actually tempted to make a custom of because I thought it was really interesting, but this is from the mobile game, which is, come on, there we go.
Is that what I wonder where it was from?
Yeah, I remember because I had the arc reactor in the shield. So it's Captain America's suit of armor.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's just a lick of paint over the Hydra cap. Just a reuse of the shield, yeah. So is that, what's that one? Oh no, and this we have this guy. Is this Adam Warlock? No, Marvel, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it? It's someone. It's a man.
Yeah, it's a man. I don't know. Marvel Legends just aren't for me anymore at the moment. TMNT configuration in Hizzy. Oh, oh hey. All gang here. Good night. Hoping Marvel Legends will reveal a second wave of Age of Apocalypse. I love the comic run, so fingers crossed they'll be doing more. Yeah, maybe. That's what they seem to be doing is X-Men, Spider-Man. X-Men, Spider-Man. Did you see that NECA have announced a 1-to-1 scale Arkham video game Nightwing? Yes, I forgot all about that. Stop share for a second. Yeah, so the Nightwing stick.
Yeah, looked pretty cool.
That looked all right. Light up
and.
Is there something you'll be getting, Tom?
Probably not.
No.
It looks quite cool, but I've got limited space and a glowing stick. You know,
if you're gonna get props from Batman animated or 89 Keaton Batman.
Yeah, I've got the Batarang on order.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't had that yet.
No, I'm hoping it comes fairly soon. It's only just dropped in America.
Yeah.
And I want to get the Superman Kryptonite case thing when they finally reveal it, because I want to pose the Keaton, the Reeve Superman next to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be good. That would be good. Now, Mr. Pietro, I know we've waffled on about other stuff, but you, good sir, recently picked up something that wasn't TMNT, didn't you?
Yeah. At the end, it happened.
We only take 3 months of badgering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the.
We lost video for you, Tom.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, here. Ooh, thanks. I have to. Should I say thanks to Ben?
Was I responsible?
There you go.
Oh yes. Yeah, Mr. Mando. You said you wanted it, and I got it for you.
Good job.
The last one they had in Smith's Toys.
Yeah.
I still need to sell my one. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed it. You got some ideas for the diorama, haven't you?
Yeah. I want to do some. Yeah, I bought it for that reason at the end. Yeah, and it needs some customizing as well.
Yeah,
it would be cool.
It is a bit flat.
Yeah. I will ask your help for it. I'm not, it would be my first time.
Yeah. No, honestly, liquor paint on an action figure is the best way to start in customizing figs. Like I say, that's all I do with the McFarlane DC line. Sculpt is so good there; it's just a flat paint. So you throw some paint on it, and it just looks 10 times better. Especially if it's a display piece. So I loved doing the Deathstroke. I've got another Deathstroke which I'm doing another one for because I enjoyed it so much. The Batman Arkham. I've got the Grim Knight. So yeah, lots. They're just great to just have some fun with the paints. On a figure. Dry brushing and washes and stuff, get used to that. But yeah, not only that though, good sir, you also got something from the Evil Dead line. Am I right?
Yeah. I wanted this for a very long time, I have to say. Yes, finally I got it. I love it. I love Ash Williams. So
yeah. I wish I'd kept it because I could have given it to you actually. The 2-pack of Ash Evil Dead 2, where he came with the guy with half a head. Yeah, I ended up selling it. I only wanted it for a particular head sculpt because I was going to mold it and cast it because I needed it for another project, which I did. And I just put the head back and now I can sell the piece on.
I see.
But yeah, Necker teased. I couldn't see it in their Twitter. I think it just gone beyond the timeline. A picture of it looked like a tribute of all the different Ash sort of weapons and accessories.
Yeah.
That was set up, and their Twitter did say they've got more coming for the Ash line. So I'm guessing there might be Army of Darkness stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen anything Army of Darkness line.
Yeah, it would be cool to have some Army of Darkness. Yeah.
So it looks like there's more coming from the Evil Dead line. Also, I wanted to bring up this because hold on one second. Let me share the screen again because I know you must have seen this. Pietro, let me just clear that. Where are you? Hit no. You can't see it on screen, but the moment I move my mouse, the top menu for sharing screen just drops down and gets in the way of what I actually wanted, the tab I want to look at. There we go. So that's me, but I originally had it on. This dude. Will it work? If I do that. Shimon, I might have to type his name in. So I have to type his name in. You know him. You love him. Did you see his story?
The story?
Not you, Zelion. Yeah.
The display, the Rama display.
Look at that.
Yeah, looks cool, right?
You ain't watching, but you're coming on the show, dude. We drag you on kicking or screaming. You're coming on the show.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's just incredible.
Yeah, very cool display. Yeah, I just talked to him an hour ago about it. Yeah. Yeah, very good job.
Love the kitchenette set, the van, the ladder taken up to the street, and obviously the Technodrome. I wonder what kind of screen he's used for that.
Yeah, I think he used some sort of tablet.
You can buy like just single LED screens, like little monitors.
Yeah, the one for photos, like.
Yeah,
I think
they do them for other projects and stuff. But you can. We used to buy. My old man used to get them when he was doing the remote control modeling stuff. You could get small little LED screens for.
All right.
So little monitors outside of the realm of using a tablet. Although it'd be cool if there was a compartment you could slip your tablet behind it, and then have something playing. And obviously you wouldn't be able to keep it there if you wanted to use your tablet, but it would be cool for a display. So
yeah, if I do the Technodrome, I would do the same probably with the screen. It's the best way.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
he has everything, every single figure.
He does, doesn't he? He's even got Vernon there.
Yeah.
That's right. You got the oh yeah, Tom, did you see this?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. It blew me away when I saw it. I knew he had a good display, but I didn't know it was this good. I never saw a wide shot until now. Just love the kitchen. Yes, drink it in, admire it. If you're not following Zelu 1984, please do so. It's fantastic. Wicked customizer and Batman the Animated Series and with cartoon TMNT. And as you can see, the man's a craftsman. So, yeah, just come out of that. You, Pietro, you recently got the latest Loot Crate in finally, didn't you?
Yeah, finally, yesterday.
How are you finding the bunny suit figures?
All right. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, this kind of, special figures.
Yeah.
But they're cool. They are well made, I have to say. Yeah, quite clean. I got it.
Have you broken them yet?
No, I haven't opened them.
Are you gonna? Are you just gonna keep them sealed for
now? I keep it in the box. I have Bebop and Rocksteady already. I don't need plus, two.
I know what you mean. That's the thing. When they dropped the announcement for those T-shirts, I thought it was the beginning of them revealing what's going to be in this year's crates. So I was kind of like, oh, and then it was T-shirts. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
So
yeah, find out Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember. Was it
23rd? Should be.
23rd, so Tuesday.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, so I know they're coming. There's two things they've sort of obviously they dropped the announcement that yes, we're getting wave 2 of Loot Crate, and then they dropped this. Oh, look at what else we're doing. So surely very soon we should find out. And again, if it's during next week, you can bet your ass I'm going to stick it in the community tab and on our Facebook as well. And then we will talk about it on the next show that rolls around.
Yeah, hopefully better than the last bundle. It was just okay,
Yeah, the movie one was the strongest crate out of a lot.
Yeah, Spirit of Splinter is still my favorite.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, interesting to see what drops. Hopefully we get some TMNT next week. Hopefully Mezco show us anything TMNT tease that one little tease actually comes to something. Curious to know what that's going to be.
It'd be interesting to see if they do it.
Yeah,
I was dead against it at first, but now I'm like, I could kind of see it being cool.
Because Mezco tweaks your nipples a little bit more. They're luring you back in. Come, Thomas.
I just think they could do something interesting with it.
Yeah. Maverick shot me a good question on YouTube as to what format of what medium, whether it be comic, movie or cartoon, do you think they'll go into with this if they do anything? I don't think it'll be movie. They're going to be at the top.
I just think they'll do their own thing with it.
That's what I suggested. And if they do, make it lean towards a particular one of those mediums, and it would still have its own flair on it regardless. But I think you're right.
I think, if in fairness, I think that's the only way they'd probably be able to do it.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, NECA have already got cartoons, films. You got Super 7 doing the old toys. I think if they want to do something different, they need to do something different.
Yeah.
Just come in, make it all your own, add soft goods in onto some of it. Almost a bit like the Michael Bay ones, but toned down so they're not shit.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what kind of designs they come up with, because some of the concepts are pretty cool. Some of them don't work for me whatsoever.
No, but I think it could be like a lot of wraps on the hands and up the arms, and
maybe
like I can imagine like Mikey in a pair of shorts or something, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Hopefully they show something, because that little tease and nothing for a while is starting to fester in my brain, starting to chew. I need something from it. But other than that, that seems to be it for now with Toy Fair stuff. Doesn't seem to be a major drop in. Just to wrap up for the weekend. Mezco sort of dominated it this weekend. I believe NECA will be the next one. Let's see what's.
I think this is the way they're doing it now. If they can't have a show, they'll spread stuff out.
Yeah, someone tweeted NECA about that. It said, look, this whole spread out format's whack. Can't you just make it feel like normal Toy Fair and just dump everything, give it to us? And he goes, we are medically responsible for your nerdgasms and heart rate. We don't want you to have one and collapse and die. So we're sticking with this format for now, for your own protection.
But no, I think in seriousness, I think it works. Like, I mean, we, from running plastic action and stuff, you know what it's like when Toy Fair and Comic Con's on, and you're literally spending all day like trawling through different things. And
for sure, it keeps the buzz going. It keeps everyone talking, and it keeps the anticipation. And not everything's flooded. You're not going to miss anything, because everyone's trying to get their stuff out at the same time. Like Hasbro and Mezco had this weekend, and NECA and maybe McFarlane will have that other weekend. Speaking of McFarlane, I noticed Todd did post another video of a couple more Spawn figures, Gunslinger Spawn, and another one that is on his Facebook.
Gunslinger looks good.
He does look good, yeah. And a sculpt prototype of the Violator, I think, as well.
Yeah. So I think there's going to be a lot of. I mean, they've announced all the new comics. Like, there's going to be like 5 new Spawn books this year, and he's obviously going into it hard.
I've heard. I did see a whisper on the old YouTubes that the movie is now dead in the water.
Oh.
Yeah. That right after they bloody dropped the trailer for Mortal Kombat. Now, for me, that looks fucking insane.
Yeah.
That looks so good, man. I mean, I love the original movie. I actually, at some point, loved Annihilation. And then obviously I don't now, but the original movie, I love the cartoon series. I love the TV series. I love the series that Machinima put out on YouTube. And I love the video games. Obviously, I'm not playing the video games much now because I can't button bash. It's complicated controls. But yeah, this new movie.
I tried to play Injustice yesterday, and I was just like, "Yeah, fuck this." That was just on the how to play bit at the start.
Yeah. And Marvel vs. Capcom, right, is easy because all you've got to do is just hold the direction pad down in the corner and hit A and B or something, and he'll do a special move. This one, you've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and by that time, you've got the shit beaten out of you. And I'm not like, no, I'll just watch the videos of the fatalities. That'll do me just fine.
It's literally it was like going through Batman's moves, and after about the 5th one, I was like, I can't remember the first one now.
Yeah, you need a course on how to play it for us anyway. For me.
I mean, I'm nearly 40. I'm too old to be trying to learn all these special moves.
Just give me some Mario Kart. I'm fine with Mario Kart.
So I just went back to Red Dead. I was like, I can play this.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we got so that did you guys see the Mortal Kombat trailer yourselves?
Yeah.
Is Mortal Kombat of any interest to you at all, Pietro?
I'm not sure.
Pietro will watch it. Probably.
You are aware of the franchise, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. That's all right. But yeah, no, I mean,
I used to play with it.
Yeah, if you've not seen it, watch it. but when they opened it with my favorite character of all time, Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero, right?
So good. So just the brutality of it as well. Strange they're going with a brand new character for the film, but it looks like he's actually going to turn out to be someone that we know from the game. And yeah, some of the fatalities in it just look incredible. So I'm super hyped for that. Obviously, it comes to HBO Max April 16th for America. Don't know when we'll get it.
I don't know. I mean, I know the Snyder Cut now is coming over here on the same day.
Yeah, worldwide. Yeah.
They haven't announced where yet, but...
What did you think of that trailer? Didn't jazz it up enough for you? No?
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
It was like Justice League was all right.
The regular one, that wasn't for me. That was just... as well, I was hoping Avengers wouldn't do, and thank God they didn't. Yeah, interesting to see what Jared Leto does with this version of the Joker, the Nightmare version.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, everyone's going to start getting out, and they already have their Nightmare Batmans from Mezco and Mayfix, and fuck, I can even see the Mattel ones coming back out again. Just out in people's displays and toy photography. You know. But yeah, and everyone's going to be hunting that 1/6 scale version. But yeah, so yeah, a couple of decent trailers popped out, but yeah, that Mortal Kombat one, man, that just blew me away. I almost filmed a reaction for it, and I do not want to become a reaction channel. But yeah, other than that, there was only other one little thing that came out recently, and that was Last Ronin issue 2. Now, we're not going to get into spoilers whatsoever. All three of us have read it. We're still waiting. Tom's got his, but I'm still waiting for my physical copy. We are going to do a full spoiler review, but just a non-spoiler overview. Did you chaps enjoy it? Looks like Tom did.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was the perfect length.
Yeah. Just doesn't, you know, just a good amount. Unlike Pietro.
I thought it was short. It's actually the same number of pages of the first issue, or not?
I think so.
All right. Okay, it means maybe it was that good that I thought it was short.
You enjoyed it so much, you blitzed through it too quick.
I think it's because the first one was just all-out action.
Yeah.
This one was a bit more spaced out, like jumping back and forth in time and like trying to tell a bit more of a story. It didn't flow as easy as the first one.
Yeah. It was it went back and forth a bit. Amazing stuff happened in it. Left off on a good place, so we were itching for issue 3, and it was fantastic. You have 3 different artists in there, and it didn't jar me at all, apart from one bit. But I actually really thought it was cool that they did.
At the end, I enjoyed the style. Yeah.
So the art it was just all round great second issue. Moves the story a lot. Well, it fills in some of the gaps a little bit, and I can't really say much else other than what I want to say. But it's
just the ending.
Yeah. There's a couple of panels that I don't like.
Yeah.
This is non-spoiler, so be careful. Oh no, I'm not going to go into what they are. We'll do that next week. It's just I'll talk to you two about it afterwards because we read it.
Yeah, for sure. Hit me up.
A couple where I think it's just the art didn't work for me.
No, fair enough. Yeah, and also just definitely reread it a few times if you do have it in hand, or if you have read it online yourselves, because there is a bunch of stuff that even Tom pointed out to me that I missed, like Easter egg stuff, and
cool little cameo on one panel.
Yeah, little cameo on one panel. And even I watched the old Turtles Den video, and he even pointed some stuff out that I completely missed. So I've got to go back and read it again, just over and over. But yeah, I loved it.
It's a lot easier when you've got it in hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Rather than going onto some dodgy website which is throwing up pornographic ads. Get out the way.
Fucking spam.
Yeah. Bling bling. No, I didn't. Yeah. So I'm not going to buy it digitally. You only get my money a certain amount of time. Physical media is what it's all about for me.
So did they actually ship yours?
Here's the thing. I was telling Tom, the one I originally ordered still says hasn't dispatched yet. I bought a second one because I want a second copy to read and keep one sealed. So I bought another one the other day. That is already dispatched within 15 minutes of buying it. So I don't know. Right. With the particular comic place I bought from on eBay, I'm not going to buy from them again. That's it. I'll try them out.
That's sure.
Yeah. So Tom's told me one, but do recommend your favorite online comic places to buy from. So I need a list of good ones. I know Sad Lemon is a good one. Obviously, you've got Forbidden Planet, but I know Read Comics I used to. But if there's any others that you particularly like, let me know. And let's have a look at the chart. Here we go. I think I've missed out on the NECA 89 Batarang. I didn't even see it up for pre-order. Toys R Us still got it up? I'm not sure.
Nowhere really had it up. I got it from Toys R Us purely because I messaged Nick about it and said, "Are you getting them?" And he said, "I can get them."
Okay, yeah, I did see it on the site.
It was during that time when NECA were really funny with listings. Like Defenders of the Earth could only go up for like 48 hours, and
that's right,
all that sort of stuff. So I think they offered out the Batarang, for like 48 hours with no pictures or anything.
Oh, yeah, right, gotcha. Okay.
Comic and Cocktails might have it up. They normally have everything up, but
yeah, we'll try and find you a link, mate.
You'll have to make sure it's all right and not damaged before you open it, otherwise you won't get your money back. But
yeah. Well, wonderful. Well done, Natalie. Well done. Adding paint to a figure is how I started off. Now I'm adding sculpts and soft goods. So give it a go, Turtle Boy. You'll love it. Yeah. So if you want to take the plunge, then this is where the slippery slope starts, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, Maverick's gone one beyond me and added soft goods. The only thing soft goods I've added is I can't even remember. I think I put a scarf around a figure once. That was about it. Oh no, I added a cape to my Marvel Legends store. Gave him a wide cape, and I borrowed it from another figure. I didn't even make it. TMNT configuration. He's going to sell bunnies when they're going to be gold. So yeah, wait for the price to go up, mate. Wait for them to go up.
They can't go up anymore, surely.
They're already going for 200 quid.
Insanity.
Oh, and definitely, if you do, I know Star Action Figures had some, but if you manage to find it anywhere that has a Cara Dune in any format, get it.
Yeah.
They are not making any more. They're not even bringing the character
back. I was
back.
sure.
They're not re-releasing them. That's it. They've stopped production. They're pulling all the merchandise for it. Even the little Lego is going for ridiculous money. I think the Black Series is going for over 200 now. The carbonized one about 100, and the vintage is about 150, or I might have the other way around. But that's going up and up and up. And so regardless of how you feel about the whole thing, but the figure itself, grab one if you can at retail.
You still have it?
I still got mine. I ain't selling this for one.
Okay, so you have money there.
And I've ordered a carbonized one from Star Action Figures at retail because I had some up, and I'll keep that boxed. And that will be nice one to get if you want to flip. I don't encourage that sort of behaviour, but I will on this occasion.
In fairness, if anyone's stupid enough to pay 200 quid for a Cara Dune, then fucking sell them.
Yeah, what he said. So you're waiting for 500. That's TMNT configuration. And then obviously you're chiming in. Mexico find a loophole to do the TMNT movies since it's a different scale to NECA. Depends on what everyone's license, including, but we may be surprised with the reveal. Last Ronin 2 felt longer of an issue to me. Itching to chat over it. Let's bring on next week. So are we. Definitely. I want to just kill this stream and read it now. Maybe we'll do a story time. I'll do a dramatic reading of it.
Oh, that'd be good. Barry can play Ape.
Yeah, get Barry on.
Barry.
Hello, Barry. Yeah, absolutely. Other than that, that's pretty much all that went down this week. Yeah, nothing else much going on. Turtle Boy, Barry, do you want to show any part of what you're building at the moment, or do you want to wait until it's done? That's up to you.
There's not much to show. I mean, Let me see.
I mean, I could pull up the picture that you sent in our messenger if you want to do that way.
Maybe because it's too big. He can't really fit now.
Let's have a look. See if I can find it on our messenger. Just got to go back a few. For some reason, Facebook Messenger have decided you cannot access your photos you share in one place.
Oh God, that's annoyed me.
I know. You have to just.
We might have to move WhatsApp because it's easier.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I got it. So share screen. Boom. What does that look like to you, everyone? It's a fine piece of ass to me. This is yeah. Why don't you tell them what you're doing, Pietro?
Yes, Total Sim Time Dormammu, the Technodromes stage. Yeah.
Could you not have made it a bit bigger?
I mean, it looks a bit small to me. You know, a bit like the last Ronin issue, mate. It's a bit small. This thing's massive. Where do you get that kind of thickness pink foam from? Because is it
Amazon?
It's Amazon, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm only rocking with that thin, cheap stuff at the moment.
Yes, just one problem I found out. It's a bit like the paint is how to say impermeable. How you say in English?
Okay, impermeable. Show us again on what you've done so far.
So I was painting. I have to give so many coats.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the other one.
Oh, is it porous? Is it like a sponge? You drink it in?
Yeah. No, this one opposite. It doesn't
Oh, it just falls off.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's a bit it's a bit of pain.
I found a new phone.
So turn the screens.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not bad.
That's wicked.
I've got a new phone plate now, and they're actually doing it in blue, like the old stuff that I used to get.
Oh, really?
The blue is so much better.
The blue is cool, yeah.
But it's all gone to that grey generally now. And I don't like the grey stuff. It's
grey. Fuck no.
Which one is grey?
It's got like fibres over it. It's like you have to shave it before you do anything because it's like hairy.
Really
I weird.
With the yellow one, is hairy.
Yeah, it's like
every time I'm full of yellow.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like the blue is just so much better.
Yeah, the blue is cool. It's more rigid as well.
Yeah, and I
this one, the pink one, is very good, but the fact that the paint doesn't stick is a bit of annoying.
I think yours is it's almost like a not gloss, but it's got like a bit of a sheen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's that one.
So is it already got a coating over the top, sort of thing? Would you say?
Like it. Like 3 coats. It's still no covered.
I see.
Not
evenly.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's fine.
No, bit by bit, mate. Coming along.
I can't wait to finish.
Yes, I know you're going to get on with your Mandalorian. That's the problem when I start a project and I'm in the middle of it, and if I pause for any moment, I'm like I did with fucking Back to the Future car, and I'm going to wait until we get the other Playmobil set so I can have me. I'll save it for then because I put it back together, tried the electronics, and they failed. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, I never win with this thing. So I had to strip it back again. I found the problem, and I just got to sort it out again. That's twice now. So I just have nothing but bad luck with this project, but I'm going to get it done. I'm putting it off again now. But yeah, I've got 2 projects I really want to get on with. First will be what me and Maverick are going to do with when I get my the metal Batman. We're going to work on the bikes, and after that will be the Grim Knight display base, and then I'll probably finish off something else. And yeah, just keep the projects coming on, and I'll try and knock them out one at a time.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to do some work on that bike when it turns up.
Oh yeah. You're waiting for yours. Has it shipped out yet?
No, I think it's all in now. I'm just waiting to get paid.
Okay, fair play. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, you're gonna laugh at this, Tom. something else turned up at my door. It was another one of those bikes. I had ordered it twice again. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
Start keeping notes, man. Write it down.
I know.
Yeah.
Ordered.
I've started to. I just hadn't put that one on the list. So I've got 2 McFarlane bikes, 2 of this Predator, and 2 of the other Predator, the Scout one. So there's a lot I've got to ship. So I'll be putting up quite a bit on the sales post soon on Facebook. But yeah, just I know it's a bit of a pain when you get something in that you just want to ship again for retail. You just want your money back. But then people are like, why do I want to buy it from you when I can just buy it from the shop officially? And it's like,
yeah, so you need to wait for stuff to go out of stock.
Yeah. Pain in the ass. But yeah, that's a problem I have.
I'm looking forward to that bike. I think it's not going to need a lot to it.
No, and you can do whatever you want to it though. I've seen people just make the whole thing black if they wanted to, whatever inspires you. Like obviously we're going to want to chrome out the chrome, all the exhaust and engine and stuff. But just the fun you can have detailing out the bone just looks awesome. I mean, Christ, you could even go as far. I'm not touching LEDs again, but make the eyes LEDs, the lights. I don't know. Yeah, the world's your oyster with that bike. You can go nuts, do what you like with it. Be interesting to see. So, but yeah, that kind of sort of wraps up everything for this week. Chat about really. See what the old chit chat is saying. Yes, TMNT configuration. He's doing a Technodrome. Would mixing a base layer of paint with Mod Podge help with the paint sticking to the foam board?
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest.
I actually painted with PVA, so I don't know
Same stuff,
if it's the same. Yeah, I would try
Maybe
Mod
you'd be better
Podge.
that with a spray primer.
Yeah, but I'm scared about like ruining the foam.
Yeah, that's generally as long as you're about 18 inches away from it, you'll be all right. But you never know for sure.
Yeah,
depends.
Best ones I found so far are the car spray ones. Like there's some in the range, like they're designed for motor cars and things, and that seems to be the best.
All right.
Yeah, if you go a distance away, then it doesn't put a heavier layer on, and it doesn't have a chance.
It's basic, not the paint itself; it's the propellant.
Yeah,
the stuff they put in to make it spray out will eat the foam. So as you're about 16, 18 inches away, the propellant is dispersed before it hits the foam. So you're generally all right. It's not saying a little bit won't hit it and might eat it away.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you need to test it out on a bit of scrap.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Generally, I think wraps it up, to be honest, with this one. Didn't think it was going to be a long stream. Just wanted to cover what was released and talked about so far that they put out on the interwebs. But yeah, obviously we've got. Let's have a quick look
next week.
But yeah, obviously we've got Mezco tomorrow again. We'll drop what news comes out on that on the Facebook. Please be sure to join that if you're on the platform. Link is in the description. And yeah, if there's enough news that comes out before we even get to the show, I'll put out a pizza slice video. So yeah, and then of course next week we'll be reviewing Last Ronin and going over whatever NECA decides to reveal and drop in our laps, hoping for a prototype of the party wagon.
Yeah,
nice. It will be nice. But yeah, I'm all right to call it here, guys. If you are,
that's fine.
Yep.
All right, and guys, so chat, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Maverick, TMNT, everyone else, thank you again. Love you to bits. We'll be chatting to you again, obviously, individually and the various social medias. Keep up to date with you. And yeah, obviously, be sure to check out Toys R Us UK. Use promo code Total Talk. Get yourself a little off some certain lines. And yeah, enjoy our swag.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. But that'll wrap it up, and we'll see you next week. And let me just come out there for a second. Yeah, the chat will still be going, so I'll drop something in there on the way out. But yes, until then, take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one. All right.